Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city. But now we're going to take you into your own market for real stories of real neighborhoods through real professionals. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. Let's start The American Dream right now.
And welcome to American Dream TV, Selling Knoxville. I'm your host, Tanya Price, and I am so excited to be able to tour the Sunsphere today with you at World's Fair Park. We're going to go meet former Mayor Randy Tyree and have him share everything Sunsphere and World's Fair with us, and I can't wait for you to see this. Let's go. The theme of the 1982 World's Fair was Energy Turns the World. Over 11 million visitors from 22 nations attended the World's Fair. This was the last successful World's Fair in the United States and the first ever in the South. The Sunsphere represents the sun, the source of Earth's energy, and represented the theme of the 1982 World's Fair. The fair's purpose was a gathering of the best energy ideas and innovations the world had available at the time. It is a 266-foot high hexagonal steel truss structure with a 75-foot gold-colored glass sphere. There are 5 levels in the Sunsphere. The observation deck is the only space regularly available to the public. The 5th level is radio stations and offices. The 6th and 8th levels are event spaces that can be rented through Sunsphere events, and the 7th is office space. The observation deck offers a 360-degree view of the original 1982 World's Fair site, downtown Knoxville, the Tennessee River, the University of Tennessee, and the Great Smoky Mountains. We are so excited today to talk with Randy Tyree, former 2-time mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee, who was very integral and involved in the World's Fair that happened in 1982. We're going to let him share a lot of information with us. How are you today?
I'm very happy to be a part of the process because we've got a lot to brag about.
Thank you. We do. What are some main highlights you'd like to share with us about the scruffy little city?
3 things really that I'm most proud of is that we were addressing a very difficult problem in terms of the massive exodus of individuals and businesses out of the downtown area. So we needed an event that would reclaim our downtown community. The World's Fair became that product. Just the unity of purpose that we shared as a community to make something good happen for us. Second thing was that we had a real problem with our infrastructure. We had an area known as a malfunction junction. We had commitments from federal, state, and local, $340 million for infrastructure improvements. So we had a definite benefit economically. Culturally, it was wonderful, all of which provided for a very strong element of tourism within the community. The third thing was very significant because University of Tennessee had not beaten Alabama in football for 11 years, but we took care of them in 1982. That was topped us out in many respects as relates to the good things happening with our World's Fair.
Well, again, we are in the observation deck of the Sunsphere, right in the middle of downtown Knoxville, and I think we should go take a look around and see some of the highlights. The views are amazing, aren't they?
It's fantastic because you have a circular vision of everything from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park to the vibrant downtown community that we have with the city of Knoxville. So
awesome. It's really a great place to share with your family, whether you're from in town or out of town. You can't get these views anywhere else.
It only costs $5,
okay,
and that's for adults. Okay. Kids are free, so Visit Knoxville has done a tremendous job of getting this reestablished as an icon for our community.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your knowledge. It's priceless.
It worked out very well, and it elevated my character.
Awesome.
I'll tell you that.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you for coming along with us on the tour of the Sunsphere today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope you take the opportunity to come visit us. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of American Dream TV, Selling Knoxville.
Hey, I'm Stephanie Cross, your host of American Dream TV. Today we are located in historic downtown Sweetwater on Main Street, located in a sweet spot just between Chattanooga and Knoxville, just off of I-75. It's also known as the sweetest street in Tennessee. Today it's a little windy, but we're gonna get through this, friends. Come on, let's go check it out. Hey, Jamie, how's it going?
Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Welcome. We're excited you're here. Have you been here before?
Who are we kidding, Jamie? We're friends. Of course I've been in here.
Absolutely. This is one of the best antique stores in the nation for a reason. We've got 33 absolutely amazing vendors. This is an antique mall, 10,000 square foot on both sides on this lower level. Upstairs, we've got a great consignment room and a Christmas room. Want me to show you around?
I'd love that. Let's do this. Hey Jamie, so I understand you've had this store for about 5 years. Tell me where you came from, what brought you here.
We tell everybody God. And so for 5 years now, we've owned this store and we've been blessed. But we looked around, and as you know, we came from California, and we're in the Western way of life, and we knew we weren't going to stay in California. So we had the great opportunity to look all over the United States. And most of the Californians are going to Idaho and Utah and Arizona. I grew up in Texas, and we looked there, and we even came to Nashville and looked, and there was never the right fit.
Right.
But when Sweetwater came up and we came to visit it, my wife came out and saw this and absolutely fell in love with Sweetwater, Tennessee. So we are blessed to be here by the grace of God.
Hey, Stephanie. Welcome to Cup Run at Dover.
Well, glad to be here. I'm grateful that the weather's cooperating for us today.
I love your hat.
Thank you. And you're looking beautiful today, as always.
Here, yeah.
Well, how about we have some coffee?
Can I have some coffee?
Yeah. I'm super excited about this Sierra Mocha.
I'm excited for you to try.
Look
Here,
at
honey.
this deliciousness. This is like just sweet in Tennessee, right? On the sweetest street in Tennessee.
Yes, and
How fitting, right?
exactly. So this is our Sierra Mocha. It's our signature drink. It's a white mocha with drizzles of caramel. And it's just
Delicious. What makes Cup Run Over Coffee House unique compared to other coffee houses?
I think it's just the atmosphere. We've prayed over every brick in here, every seat really, and I ask my customers and they say it's just the calming, peaceful atmosphere here on top of the coffee. They
Absolutely.
love. Yeah.
So it's the whole package here.
Yeah.
They come in and they get loved on and they feel peace as soon as they come in.
Yes.
And then they get to top it off on the sweetest street in Tennessee with a sweet cup of coffee.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's
Yes.
what makes it awesome. Kendra, there's a whole lot of layers to this building between the history you've got out there, you've got back here where you can have interviews, Bible studies, it can be rented out. I mean, the space is great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
We love it. People have used it for baby showers and, like you said, a lot of Bible study. It's just a really sweet space.
Awesome. Well, it's been fantastic, Kendra.
It's been a pleasure.
Yep. Cheers to coffee on the sweetest street in Tennessee. Guys, it's been wonderful. I'm your host of American Dream TV. If you're in Sweetwater on the sweetest street in Tennessee, come by and visit Kendra at Cup Runneth Over Coffee House.
We'd love to
Have a great day, friends.
Hey everyone, Jacob Collins here, your host of American Dream TV, Selling Knoxville. We are at Skyland Ranch on the Wild Stallion, going up to see Skyland Ranch. Let's go see what they have to offer. Hey Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can tell, we're at the top of Skyline Ranch right now, and there is a lot going on. You can hear some construction noise behind me because they are super excited about getting all of their phases done in the building process of Skyline Ranch. Who I have with me right now is Jordan. He is the Director of Sales for Skyline Ranch, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what they have to offer. Welcome, Jordan. So tell me a little bit about Skyline Ranch and what they have going on and what we can expect from them.
Yeah, so thank you all for having us and coming up to visit. We have a lot of things, as you said, going on at Skyline Ranch. So we're finishing up our phase 1. So we have 5 phases planned in total for the park. And here in phase 1, we offer a lot of different things. One of those being the miniature animals. That's the main pull for us here. Everybody loves to visit those little guys.
Yes.
And then we also have entertainment throughout the day. The construction part of what we have going on that is still left here is we have what's called our Legacy Lookout, and that's an elevated walkway. It takes guests another 50 feet up above the top of the park here. It gives them
It's a nice little spiral.
view. Exactly.
I like it, yeah.
We want you to see all the mountains. We don't want you to miss a thing from up here at the
Absolutely.
top. And then in addition to that, we also have a playground that's being built and a gym line, and we anticipate all of those being done this month in the month of April. And then by the end of fall, we anticipate our amphitheater being completed. And once that's done, that will wrap up all of phase 1.
So you mentioned you have 5 total phases. So what can we expect with the other phases and how long it might take to build on this 100 acres back here?
Yes. So throughout the 5 phases, we anticipate it being at least 5 years to finish them. With construction delays and things after COVID have changed a lot of shipping things. So it takes a lot longer to finish projects. So we anticipate at least 5 years. There'll be a lot more Western entertainment. We're really looking to expand our animals. So we have roughly 10 right now, and we anticipate having 20 to 30 by the time we're done. But for us, we really are set apart because we're the only cowboy-themed park in the whole place. We're a ranch on top of a mountain. We actually have animals. We're a working ranch,
Right.
But we also have a full program of entertainment that's all free for our guests. So once they purchase their admission ticket to get in, that all is included. They get to visit the animals. They get to see the entertainment. They get to walk on our bridge and play on our playground, and then just spend time with animals.
And don't forget, the mountain coaster is the biggest mountain coaster in the entire U.S. right now. So it is magnificent. You guys have to come here and try it.
Yep.
So the mountain coaster, how long is the mountain coaster?
The mountain coaster is called the Wild Stallion.
Okay.
It's 1.25 miles of track. It actually goes up and down our mountain 2 different times. So you get 2 climbs up the mountain, and that means you get to go back down the mountain twice,
right.
Which is the fun part.
It was exciting to ride it, for sure.
Yes.
So from the tops of the mountain in Skyline Ranch all the way to the tops of the mountain, for Bluff Mountain, we're going to go and take a look at our 15,000 square foot listing we have in the summit. So thank you so much for giving us your time here and showing us Skyline Ranch and telling us more about it. We look forward to phase 5 and the completion of the entirety of it. And y'all come out and visit with Jordan at Skyline Ranch and see what we can do. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome to Bluff Mountain. Let me show you around. So this home offers 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, 2 half baths, over 15,000 square feet. This home features 4 stacked stone fireplaces. It has also a commercial grade elevator. This is the luxury of the luxury when it comes to East Tennessee living. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today on American Dream TV, Selling Knoxville. Today we got to see Skyline Ranch and everything it has to offer, as well as a 15,000 square foot property in East Tennessee, showing off luxury lifestyle living. So till next time, I'll see you again on American Dream TV. Your host, Jacob Collins, out.
Welcome to beautiful Knoxville, Tennessee. This town has been the hidden gem of the South for decades, but those days are over because Knoxville has officially been discovered. Hi, I'm Holli McCray, and I am thrilled to be hosting you today for this edition of The American Dream. Today, we get to meet Knoxville's favorite restaurant maven, who has been working behind the scenes to elevate the dining experience in this town. I am so excited to see what she's got cooking. Come with me. Lori, thank you so much for letting us experience your world today. I mean, wow, this place is amazing.
Thank you. We wanted to bring a big city feel to Knoxville, and I think we accomplished that, but we also wanted to feel very Knoxville. So I think it was a mix of two flavors.
So you named the restaurant Kefi.
Yes.
Tell me, what does that mean and how does that translate into what you do here?
Okay, so kefi is a word from Greece.
Okay.
It doesn't really translate into the English language very well, but it really is the passion inside of each person that brings them life. Kefi kind of embodies that spirit. When they come here, we want them to enjoy friends and family and celebrate in kefi. So
I love that.
Yeah.
You've also created these amazing, very unique cocktails that I've never experienced anywhere. How did you come up with all of this?
Well, we consider ourselves a cocktail restaurant, and honestly, the creator of our cocktail program is here today, and he would be a better person to explain all of that to you.
So you are the famous Chris Williams, the cocktail concierge of Kefi.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
love that. I need to understand a little bit more about these very unique, crazy, fabulous cocktails you guys come up with.
Coming up with cocktails is a long process that honestly it usually takes multiple people. But what's really cool is the proprietary draft system we use here.
These aren't beer taps.
Only 6 are beers. The rest are our house cocktails and our house wines.
Wow, okay. So you mean I can come here and get my cocktails really quickly?
Really quickly.
Love
You can
that.
even do flights of cocktails because this way bartenders aren't having to subdivide 4 different ingredients to get to what half is. They literally have to divide one simple number.
I love it. Wow, Chris, these look amazing.
Well, thank you, Holly.
Cheers. Mm. Oh my gosh, and delicious too. But there's so much more to see.
Absolutely.
Let's go. So here we are in downtown Knoxville at the historic Holston building that used to house the old Hamilton Bank. Inside now, you're going to find Vita, a pan-Latin celebration of vibrant flavors. Let's go inside. So Lori, this place is absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
It's stunning.
Thank you so much. We love taking historical buildings and renewing them back to their original grandeur. And so we did that with this space. We got pictures from previously and tried to restore every little detail. And we just think it's important because it kind of ties us to our past. You know, restoring historic buildings makes us kind of have an anchor to our history, and it gives us a cultural heritage, and we think that's really important.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, Lori, it's stunning.
Thank you
it's
so
stunning.
much. I'm glad to share it with you.
Well, shall we go take a look at the vault?
That's the gem.
Oh,
of the
it is.
restaurant.
It's been my favorite. Let's go see it. Wow, Lori, just wow. I don't have another word for it. It's amazing.
We just really wanted to do a swanky cocktail lounge in downtown Knoxville.
You pulled it off, girl.
Thank you.
What I really want to know about, though, is
This spectacular
these
door.
doors.
Yeah.
Are these the actual bank vault doors?
Yeah, these are the original doors.
Wow.
Amazing, isn't it?
Lori, amazing. Lori, thank you so much for spending your time with us today. You absolutely embody what it means to live the American dream. I am so grateful for all that you've taught us and for introducing us to all of these great spaces in Knoxville today. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your time. It's been my pleasure.
Wow, this has been an amazing day. We have seen some amazing dining hotspots in Knoxville, Tennessee. And the most exciting part was that Lori hinted that we might be seeing some more Clanaris concepts in Knoxville soon. So I guess we'll all hide and watch and wait and see. And until then, you go out and chase your American dream. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, and welcome to East Tennessee. This is the first of many American Dreams segments that will be coming to you, and we're going to be talking about the Knoxville real estate market, our community, and our lifestyle. Now, we are located right outside of the Greater Smoky Mountains National Park and Dollywood in Pigeon Forge. It's a great place to live. Now, when you have good people, you gotta have good food. So today we're gonna visit with Ham and Goodies, and we're gonna meet the owner and the director of catering and sales. Now, I'd love to have you come on in with us, and there's some pretty good treats inside too. want to welcome you to Ham and Goodies, and I'm going to introduce you guys today to the president and owner, Dale Harold, and the director of sales and catering, Lisa Lawson. Welcome. I'm so glad to be here with you guys today and wanted to share Ham and Goodies. Now, Ham and Goodies has been around since the late 70s, early 80s. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. 78.
Fantastic. Yeah, I can remember as a kid, my parents bringing me home lemon cookies, and they were so good. Really enjoy them. So now you have purchased this in 2016, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. October 26, 2016.
What made you go after this jewel?
Leroy and Cookie Shoemaker, who started this business and grew the business, due to age and illness, they got to the point where they had to sell the business and move on. At that time, they were a customer of mine. I worked for a food service vendor. I was their main vendor, so I was in the restaurant 3-4 days a week already. So I was familiar with the staff, familiar with the business, familiar with the customer's operation, and most importantly, that it was really built on faith, a Christian faith, and they kept a Bible verse on the board, and they wanted whoever came next to have a similar faith and move forward with that.
Now, would you consider this move on your behalf part of your little bit of the American dream?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your vision for the future of Ham and Goodies?
What our vision is to honor Jesus by creating a food and an atmosphere that brings people together, whether that's one location or multiple locations. Whatever he's got in store for us, we just want to do the best job we can. I am so blessed to work with such great people. It makes it a little awkward for me to be on TV because it's really not about me. It's about Lisa, and it's about everybody that's back there getting it done every day, and the wonderful customer base that we have in. So it's our team, and it's the people that come in every day, and I hope that they know that they're prayed for every single day I wake up. And I pray for the people that are working, the people that are coming in, and the food that's going out.
That's beautiful, Dale. So, Lisa, now you are in the catering side.
I am. I have been in the catering business for right at 20 years probably, and we've expanded. So many companies have meetings in their workplace. It's too hard to go out and wait. We bring fresh stuff into them. We can set up hot meals, cold meals. We've done picnics for 1,000 people. We do the mayor's picnic every year. It's just something that's really helped all of our stores, and you get to meet so many people when you're catering.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much for joining us today. Now, can we go make some cookies?
We can do that. Let's go.
Did you say 100-year-old recipe for these tea cakes?
This is a 100-year-old recipe for our tea cakes. Obviously, it came from the owner's grandmother's before.
Yes.
This is our plain. This one is glazed in almond, glazed in milk chocolate. My personal favorite, salted caramel.
Oh, yum. Wasn't that a treat? This is one of the best places to come for a great snack, lunch, a little bit of entertainment, and a cookie. I'm gonna go eat mine now, but catch me next time on American Dream TV.
Hello and welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Christy Reagan, and today we're going to be meeting with the owner of Kiss Caboose, the exclusive shuttle to downtown Knoxville. We're going to be shuttled away to the iconic Sun Sphere, so come with me, let's take a ride. Hi, all right. So this is my friend Gina, and she is the owner of Kiss Caboose, the exclusive shuttle for downtown Knoxville. So Gina?
Tell you a little bit about Kiss Caboose.
Yes,
well,
please.
KISS stands for Knoxville Information and Shuttle Service. And we're basically like a mobile mini billboard, as you can see Christy's ad here. Infotainment, help me find my car, karaoke. We do little mobile karaoke, whatever. You know, you read the room when somebody gets in the van to go somewhere. We just try to have a good time with it. So we do tours. We do city tours, mural tours, UTK campus tours. If somebody just wants to ride around and sober up, we can do that as well. So
Gina, this is such a unique business model. Can you tell me how it works?
Yeah, what we do is we don't charge for rides. We make most of our money for our overhead through our advertisers. So you, Navitat, Sunsphere Events, there's different companies around town who advertise with us. And that takes care of most of our expenses.
What has been your most memorable?
Most memorable? Probably there's these two guys in their 30s. They just were college friends, and they get together about once a month and just have an adventure. And they decided in October to float down the Tennessee River on an air mattress. So they put in over at the airport at Island Home Airport, floated down to Calhoun's, docked their air mattress at Calhoun's, had lunch, then floated on down to UTK Botanical Gardens, and then called us for a pickup to go back to their car.
So what did you do to the mattress?
Oh, they took the air out of the mattress because obviously it won't fit in the micro van. So yeah,
fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Hello, we're here with Donna, the owner of Sunsphere Events. And Donna, can you tell us some history about the Sunsphere?
Absolutely. The Sunsphere was built in 1982 as a symbol for the World's Fair. The theme of the fair was energy, so they built the Sunsphere as a sun. That's why it's gold, and the base was blue at the time, so it would blend into the sky.
Pretty awesome. So what kind of events do you host here?
Sure, so we host anything from weddings to corporate events to birthday parties to baby showers, cotillions. We do just about anything. Some of the things that we've done that's been really fun is tailgate parties. We like to do them for UT and out-of-state teams that come in to play UT. And that's been pretty interesting.
Well, how did you get into doing events?
So my husband actually owns a catering company. It's the oldest catering company in Knoxville. So he and I decided a few years ago that I was tired of my corporate job, so I wanted to do something fun. So we opened an event management company and decided the Sunsphere came available, and we looked at it along with a few other venues downtown, and we decided that this was the spot. It was the most unique spot that we could find.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no other venue has a round room.
No.
You know, you really have to be able to use your imagination to set up this room. So we decided to just work together, and we really enjoy our time together, and we enjoy what we do. So we are partners in the company. So we hope to be doing it for many years to come.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.